And good evening. I'm your friend Scotty Ray as we get prepared for our area tonight for severe weather. As of right now, there's no threat to the Meridian area. As of yet, it's all out to the west. We have had a report of a tornado in the Jackson area that was on the ground in the Flowood area for roughly about a minute. It didn't stay very long, and it was worded as it not being very strong, but it was on the ground was the last word that I've got. Joining me now to discuss what is going on, of course, a lot of folks know you, Stormin. Welcome, Stormin Norman. How are you?
Back again. Yes, sir.
Well, let's pull up radar as we talk here, where everybody can understand what we're talking about, what is out to the west of us and what could come. And I'll let you talk about the warnings that were just issued.
Yeah, of course, you just mentioned the tornado warning for Rankin County. That is now, tornado warning has been extended to northwest Scott County and I think southwest Lee County. That includes Lena. And also, Carthage needs to be watching. That storm's going to come very close to Carthage in the next 40 to 45 minutes.
As I zoom in on this, you can see this. It gets to the southwest corner there on Highway 25 and is just in line to go right toward Carthage.
Yes, sir. Yeah, very, very close to Carthage, if not directly over Carthage.
So we want to watch that all around the Ross Barnett Reservoir. There is a tornado warning in that area there. Now, let's talk about 45 minutes to an hour from now. What do you see happening for us?
Yeah, that initial line is going to be pushing through central Mississippi. Also, if you notice, south of Jackson, the thunderstorms are starting to kind of gel together along that line. And so that's what we're really going to watch south of Jackson, because pretty much everything from Jackson north obviously is going to stay north of the Meridian, Newton, Scott County area.
Just got a new tornado warning here. This is for let's see, southwestern Claiborne, Jefferson, and Copiah County until 7:30.
That's where we kind of need to watch, because that's going to be coming up, more northeast toward east central Mississippi.
Now, this line of storms where this just come from that stretches back to Alexandria, Louisiana. If you look at future radar, all this almost blends together and comes across in a swath towards us a little bit later.
Yeah, that's a good way of swath. That's a good way to put it. We got an initial line of storms ahead of the main line. Right now they are separated about 50 or 60 miles. Eventually they may come together to kind of form one main line. But right now we got two separate lines, one stretching around the Jackson metro area just to the east, and then another one along the Mississippi River, because there's a tornado warning for just north of Vicksburg area, Warren County also.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now, and that's going to go until 7:15.
Yes.
As we look at that and we pull that up, that is going to be near Eagle Bend around 6:40 and Omega around 6:30 and Valley Park at 6:50. So it's making its way up through there.
And that has been I'm not saying on the ground, but that has been a warning since basically central Louisiana. So that storm means business. It's been at least a tornado warning for the last probably hour and a half.
Now, as we look at this, I'm looking at this storm that is, there's a storm just northwest of Carthage. This is a severe thunderstorm warning there until 7:15. But this thing is picking up winds. I don't know if you see that on the radar that you're looking at that.
I can't. I can't see it right now. It must have just developed the last 10 minutes or so.
70-mile-an-hour shear winds are popping up with this storm. And if you look at the track of it, it's going to be headed toward Conway, Knox within half an hour.
Yeah. Also, all these storms will contain hail, will have the possibility to contain hail. It's not the penny-sized hail either. It's going to be kind of on the larger variety.
And we do all of this and to say be prepared for severe weather in a little bit. For our friends that are watching us from the west side of the state, it is on you now. But this is going to make its way here. And as you heard the different forecasters around the area, a lot of them played this off of, this area, it's all going to be west of us. And you and I know for sure we both felt that it would come this way, and it does look like it is en route for us.
Yes, there's going to be some possibly damaging winds, hail, and also could be, a few tornadoes throughout central and east central Mississippi. We're all under level 3 from the Storm Prediction Center. They just don't put that out just to put it out.
Right. Now, if you're looking at this, and let me turn the radar off where everybody can see exactly what all of this yellow area that you're watching here on the screen is a tornado watch, and this is through 10 p.m. tonight is when this will go. It could be extended. We never know. And as you're looking at this, anything that you see on the screen that is blinking in a red, that is a tornado warning. That is all out to our west. All of the gold ones are severe thunderstorm warnings, but we're looking at 3 different tornado warnings. Actually, it's 4 if you look at this.
Yeah.
In the state of Mississippi.
Yes.
So we've got a night to watch over the next little bit. Again, for East Mississippi, not a threat just yet, but this is definitely making its way here. And we'll watch this closely to let you know what the National Weather Service passes along as it gets closer and closer. I was going to take a look and see if we had anything new. We have severe thunderstorm warnings, Arkansas, nothing major near us yet.
Yeah. To everybody, what can we expect? It's pretty much the same thing. I mean, this large hail and tornadoes, that's pretty much okay. And once you get to Hattiesburg, I think the threat is diminished some, or maybe a good bit, but still, there's still possibilities of tornadoes even far south as the Pine Belt area.
And that's pretty serious there. Now, let me go back here. I posted just a moment ago. This was sent in. Let me pull this up on screen. This is a picture that was sent in from Jackson, Mississippi, of the tornado, if you can see this in the air. And it is definitely what that is. A great picture of that. Scary looking as everybody is commenting on that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Well, Norman, thanks for joining us and dropping by. And I'll check back with you in a little bit.
Yeah, it's just going to be pretty rough between now and 10 o'clock.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Storm and Norman joining us tonight as we prepare for what's in store for us. Let's go back and pull up radar here so everybody can take a look at what we've got here. This is what we're looking at. We've got, again, 4 different tornadoes that are in the state of Mississippi at this point, tornado warnings. Now, it doesn't mean that it is in the East Mississippi side yet on our level here, but we're going to watch this here. In the background, you keep hearing that ding. That is letting us know that lightning and thunderstorms, that says that within 20 miles of up here in Macon, that we've got from the Kentucky Fried Chicken, there's lightning popping off there. And you'll see these lightning to the grounds. This is where it's striking. Let's zoom in on this. 2 different tornadoes here. This first one here that is headed toward Carthage area until 7:30. And again, you've got time to be prepared for this. The second one that is back over here, this is going to run out at 6:45. 1 minute remaining on this right above Brandon. And this will expire. This is where the storm is at this point. And if it stays on track, we'll go toward the Carthage. So we've got Carthage, we've got Pearl River, Neshoba County that needs to be prepared. You've got plenty of time to be aware of what's coming. Have a weather plan tonight. Don't sit back and go, well, this nothing's going to happen. I don't have to worry about this. You do. These things, as Norman pointed out there, the National Weather Service didn't make this area a level 3 just to do it. It is a very strong chance we could get some severe weather with this. And we want you to be safe, and we'll all get through this together. We've got a thunderstorm watch for our friends that are watching on the edge of Alabama here. Thunderstorm watch for y'all. This is the line of the tornado watch here. It ends at Mississippi, and then a thunderstorm watch across that line. Now, we'll go off for a little while. Watching this down here at Alexandria, all of this will go through that Hattiesburg area. Anything here south of Jackson, as Norman was putting, you can bet your boots that it will come through here in a little bit. That's what we're looking at. So y'all stay on top of this. Stay here. We'll break in. We're going to give you updates, and we'll go live street by street to let you know exactly where this stuff is. Let me just see how close this is. The rain is over here. This is the Welcome Center. If you're going to Jackson, this is the one right before you get to Jackson there. Just some light showers there. And we see that. Look at that. It's going to be a lot of hail tonight. We're already showing that around Jackson, Mississippi. So be prepared. As we've said many times, if you've got a car that you don't want damaged, go ahead and get that put up. You've got time to get that taken care of before this storm gets in tonight. Now, we'll be back in just a little bit to keep you up to date. Hey, Gloria, watching there from Little Rock. Glad to see you there. Elizabeth Graham watching us from Sebastopol. Brandon, Cindy Hatcher says, under a tornado warning, bad lightning and thunder. As we see that, let me pull this up as I'm talking about. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? while we're looking at this, is talking about that Brandon area there. And that is some severe weather there as we go back over that. Watching from Newton, we appreciate that, Erica. As we glance up here, good morning, Amanda. It's not morning. I get so used to saying morning that I keep mumbling it all day, don't I? Prayers for all. We're getting a lot of comments on that. Safety, safety. Stonewall watching. Kind of calm right now. It is, Alicia. Very calm right there. Conan Hatta watching. Pat Kelly, how are you? Or should I say Pat May? We've got folks from all over the area that are watching. And again, we'll be here throughout this storm to make sure that you're safe and get through this. The bottom line is, remember, if a warning is issued for your area, don't wait around for it. The warnings have gotten a lot more sophisticated. We always watch to be careful, as we'll remember in Clark County last time. We got thunderstorms, but there was never a tornado warning issued. And it actually did touch down. It was an EF1 that last time. We'll watch these storms and let you know when the conditions are bad. And as always, if there's no warning issue but you feel uneasy, get to your safe place then. As your mama used to tell you, better safe than sorry. And I know that sounds old and corny, but always true. Valley Road, Darrell West, how are you doing? 496 watching, John Etheridge, we appreciate you. Sandra says her husband's in the Canton area. Lauderdale, y'all are, Cindy Hatcher, y'all are also under this tornado watch. Are you going to get some rain through there? Absolutely. We'll watch it. We can't forecast again beforehand that there will be a tornado anywhere, but we do have the likelihood that one could spring up tonight with this level 3. They have enhanced this, and let me pull this up and just let you see here what the Storm Prediction Center has out here for our area here. As you look at this, originally this was over here on this side for severe weather, right there. It has moved over. Now, as you look at this red, this is what they is a level 4. Very bad weather in there, and we're seeing that right now. But as you'll notice right here, this is a level 3 that we've talked about many times. You see that? That's a tornado warning. Just because we're in this 3 and not that 4 doesn't mean we're not going to get some pretty bad weather. And you'll look at this, it's coming. And look at all that in the background there. All of this down in here. Sheer winds back over here, 70 miles an hour in Alexandria, Louisiana, making its way toward Mississippi. Again, just to show you, and you look at that right there. That's outside that boxed area. These lines are one thing. This yellow of what they told us of being careful with tornado watches is in effect, and it is showing that it will be on both sides of that red area and the 3 area, and possibly even in the 2. So if you're watching anywhere here in the state of Mississippi, be on your P's and Q's tonight as we watch this weather. Why not is in this also, Shelby. We'll watch this for you as it comes close to you as well. Now, we'll sign off for just a little bit. We'll get prepared for the weather that is oncoming, and it will get here in a little while. We'll give you advance notice so you can watch along. As always, have a NOAA weather radio and join us as well. We'll give you the street-by-street detail what happens with these storms. Again, right there, that's telling me that Knoxville County, lightning is within 15 miles of the hospital. As I don't know if you can see that, but that's what that says, of the hospital in downtown Macon, Mississippi. We'll watch this. We'll be back in a little while. Thank y'all so much for being a part of this. And a big thank you to the sponsors that make this happen each and every time we do weather. I can't do it without them. Can't do it without you. See you soon. We'll be back shortly with more weather updates.
The Scotty Ray Report is brought to you by our following partners: